in the strong and weak verbs, we will do few sentences here. We are going to rewrite the sentences, the changing the verb to the past tense. So the sentence is there, and we look at the verb, identify and change it to the past tense. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Rewrite the sentences. Rewrite the sentences changing the verbs. Changing the verbs to the past tense. To the past tense. And that's what we are going to do. Okay, to the past tense. What are we doing here? We are going to rewrite. I'll write the sentence, then you read up the sentence. We are going to change, identify, change the verbs into the past tense. Okay? So let me write the sentence for you so that you can change. Now, look at the first sentence I have here. The first sentence that I'm going to write here is, birds fly in the air. Birds fly in the air. Now, first, we need to identify the verb. Which is the verb? Fly. Okay, you got the word fly here. Now, it is said we have to put it into the past tense. So now we have to change the fly into the past tense. Okay, now, so how will, if you change fly, what will become? Birds flew, past tense, flew, birds flew in the air. Birds fly in the air, that's it. Now we are changing into past tense, so we will say birds flew. Birds flew in the air. And like this, we will do few sentences. Okay. Birds flew in the air. Birds flew in the air. Flew in the air. What did we do now? We changed the sentence. Rewriting the sentence, changing the verb. We identified fly is the verb and the past tense become flew. So birds fly in the air, bird flew in the air. Learning to change the verb in the past tense. Now, let me give you another sentence. The hunter shoots. The hunter shoots the tiger. Shoots the tiger. The hunter shoots the tiger. Now, let's identify which is the verb that we are going to change in the past tense. Shoots. So, okay, what will you write now? The hunter shot the tiger. Very good. So, you will write the hunter shut the tiger. Hunter shot. Shot the tiger. Okay. Now, next sentence. The doe flies. The doe flies open, open when the wind flies open when the wind blows. Now, in this we have more than one verb. What are they? First is flies, and then we have another verb here, blows. The door flies open when the wind blows. Okay, now how will you change? You will say the door flew open when the wind blew. Very good. The door, good. The door, for flies it become flew. The door flew open. The door flew open, very good, when the wind blew. When the wind blew. Okay. Now another sentence. The boys throw stones at the frogs. The boys throw. The boys throw stones at the frogs. Now, let's find out the verbs. Throw, very good. The boys throw. Throw. Okay, now we have to change. How will you change that? You will say the boys, past tense, threw. Very good. The boys threw. The boys threw stones at the frog. Threw stones at the frogs. Good. We have done 4 sentences. I'll give you one more sentence for us to look at. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, she sings. She sings on the floor. On the floor. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, she sings, which is the verb here. She sings. Sing, falling down. Okay, now we have to rewrite. So what will you write? All of a sudden, she sang on the floor. So, all of a sudden, she sank. She sank on the floor. On the floor. what have we done here? We've been given sentences and the present tense we change it to the past tense. Birds fly in the air. So the past tense we say birds flew in the air. The hunter shoots the tiger. Past tense, the hunter shot the tiger. The door flies open when the wind blows. And we change the past tense, the door flew open when the wind blew. The boys throw stones at the frog. Present tense, throw stones. The boys threw stones at the frog. All of a sudden, she sings on the floor. All of a sudden, she sank on the floor. So we learn to identify the strong or weak verb, also change it to the past tense and complete the sentence. So I'll give you some more sentences and you will change into the past tense, the verb, identify the verb, change it to the past tense and write the sentence. Okay, now, Sam won. Sam wins. Sam wins the first prize. Sam wins the first prize or place. Prize. Sam wins the first prize. Sam. Now, the verb, identify the verb, wins. Sam wins. Now, we will rewrite this. So that will become Sam won the first prize. Sam won. Win becomes past tense won. Sam won the first prize. The first prize. The present tense we have winning. Sam is there. Sam wins. In the past tense, Sam won the first prize. Okay. Another sentence for you. A cloud hides the sun. A cloud hides the sun. You identify the verb hides. A cloud hides the sun. Hides. So when you take it in the past, it becomes a cloud hid the sun. So a cloud hide become hid. A cloud hid the sun. Hid. Hide. Past becomes hid the sun. Okay. Another sentence for you. She loses her ring. She loses her ring. So here the verb is losing, loses. The verb loses. She loses her ring. So when you change it in the past, lose become she lost. So the answer is she lost her ring. Lose, lost. She lost her ring. She lost her ring. Her ring. Okay. We'll go into another sentence for you. Here we have He rings the bell. He rings the bell. He rings the bell. Okay. He rings the bell. Now, the verb here, rings. So we're going to change the verb, ring. So what will you say? He rang the bell. Very good. He rang the bell. He, rings become rang. He rang the bell. He rang the bell. We'll do one more sentence, and that is, a snake bites the man. Present tense. A snake bites the man. A snake. A snake bites the man. A snake bites the man. And the verb identify, bites. Very good. The verb we are going to change is bites. Bites become, in the past it become, the snake bit the man. Very good. A snake bit the man. Bit. Bite. Past tense, bit the man. Now, let's look at the sentences we have done. We have changed the present into the past, identifying the verb. That's what we have done. Now, rewrite the sentences, changing the verb to the past tense. Sam wins the first prize. Sam wins. Wins is the verb, won the first prize. A cloud hides the sun. A cloud hid the sun. She loses her ring. Loses. She lost her ring. Past. He rings the bell. Past tense. He rang the bell. The snake bites the man. Present tense. A snake bit the man. So now we learn to identify the verb and change it into the past tense in the sentence given.